Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome all new viewers on my channel. Natalia with you, Lovecraftforever. We have a video for cross-stitching lovers today, and I know many of you like diamond painting and also like to cross-stitch, also like to do any craft in the world because we are crafty, so we like everything to try. So today video for cross-stitching. And if you don't ever try cross stitching, I will really encourage you to try at least one kit, especially kits like this when it's already printed canvas. You don't have to count anything. Pick up the kit, everything inside what you need, and start your new journey with cross stitching. So today we have unboxing, unbagging, review from Fansells, and we have 4 cross stitches left. We did already 2 unboxing, and I did 2 cross stitch in my video, part number 1. Part number 2, which I don't think I put part number 1 or 2 on a video as a title, but there was a diamond paintings. And today another 4 cross stitching. This time 4 cross stitching because they are all same kind of category, same style. And I would say this is like a 4 canvases collection that belong together on a wall, and we will review one by one. The size of this canvas, we're gonna pull out one by one canvas and I will show you. Now because I have and I will give you a hint for those who maybe review product as I do, when I receive Joy Sunday or any other canvases from different companies, so to me, for me to remember from which company exactly which canvas I've received, I do in here on the back, I write down name, and in here I have a Fansells, so I always know from where I got cross stitching and who I need to thank, you know, and who I need to link up product to. So this is picture number 1, and I can show you all of them together just so you can see them. And here is the kind of same style, and I think it's made by the Seasons. So I was kind of like, okay, I know that this one looks like a winter to me because it is winter. Now the summer, I think maybe this one summer, and then I couldn't figure out which one would be spring, which one would be fall. So my son says maybe this is the fall because it's more orange in here, and we will see picture more close. And this one, he says spring. I say, why you think this is spring? And he say, well, because the sky is still kind of orangey and cold, looking after winter, so maybe that's the spring. Interesting thinking. Plus I think iris and here flowers that grow actually in the spring or summer, so maybe, or maybe this is both the summer, I have no idea. Let me try if extra light will help us a little bit better. Let's just try it. Let's try it this way. If it's not good, we're gonna turn off. So let's start from canvas number 1. And I love these envelopes. As you know, they are really soft on the touch. Like these bags are really feels good, and I have all the instruction you need to do your stitches to learn. Have to wash. Well, you can watch my old unboxing that I already done. It's basically all the bags in here with the same instructions, so I'm not gonna stop on it very a long time. All I'm gonna say that save these pieces because it's good to keep your cross stitching inside in here. And I'm going to somebody correct me that I talk wanna too often, so I have to remember to say in a proper English. and they they understand that it's my English, they say, second language, which is wrong. English is my third language. So forgive me for some bad words that you don't like to hear it. The way I am, I'm okay for now. So this is beautiful image. It looks so colorful, so bright, and almost like the mosaic glass, how you say it, like a glass design on the windows. Oh, I can't think of a word right now. That's what kind of these images remind me of. Very, very beautiful. And the sizes of this canvas is all the same, 29 by 36 centimeters. All of them in 14 count Aida. And all kits include cotton fabric, cotton threads, needle, and instruction. Here says needle as one, but I believe each kit has 2 needles in a kit. And look at this. Oh my god, this is the most colorful print ever. It feels like it's much smaller, so they can fit in one page. Much smaller print if you need to count. The other one that I work with is like a big, I can't really show you right now, or do I, to compare? Just a minute. I have in here from Fansells that I already stitched in this one image, and I'm gonna, for comparison, show you. I think it's bigger. If I could pull out my pattern in here. Yeah, I would say this squares in here a little bit bigger than on a black one. Not much, but it is. Okay, so I thought it's much bigger, but not big. It's just a different print. And you know what, this print is on a regular paper, this one in a glossy, and I like this one that is in a glossy, but it's very concentrated colors. If you want to count to mark it off, if you do your stitching from piece of paper, not from the pattern as well on the fabric. And I just gonna show you, since we already here, my progress of this one that I'm working on. Let me, wow, it's getting difficult to record with the light these days, because the light's now getting a little bit much shorter outside. So here it is. I already stitched a little bit background behind a tomato, so this green and blue, you can see how this is gonna look like in here. Nice and clean. Tomato is so looking good. So if you don't have this canvas yet, definitely I recommend to order, because look at the colors. It looks stunning, looks really good. Colors picked in here, excellent. So okay, let's go back to our review. This was just a little preview to show you my progress on what we're working together. How many colors? So we have a here pattern on a both. Wow, so beautiful and colorful. I guess only 22 colors in here. GMC code, full stitch. So all this canvases, 4 of them. I don't think any of them have any like different stitching or back stitching. Looks like it's all just a cross stitching, and that's it. So let's see. Oh, that's a cute size. It's not very big size, and we're gonna see those beautiful threads in a minute. We just want to see the print first, and it's going to be like this. Not much, you can understand till you start cross stitching, and that's why they purposely do on such a weird and bright colors for the canvas print, so it's easy to, you know, if this would be like green background and green threads, it would be difficult to stitch and see if you miss any stitches or not. And this like it's different, so it's easy to spot if you miss some stitch and you don't have to go through later. So the print is clear. I would say they are perfectly where it's supposed to be on the squares. When I cross stitch printed area for the first time in my life, I was doing a printed. That was like 20 years ago. And my print was a little bit slightly, was pulled to the side. So when you see in here like those stripy, right? 3 lines, for example, I'm talking about, where is it? Like in here, right? Right on a line, see? And my stitches was a little bit go to the different section, a little bit slightly overprint. And I managed to create this one. So this one will be very easy to do. Maybe some singles crosses here and there, maybe some confetti. No, not bad. They kind of, it looks like confetti, but they are connected very close to each other, so it's like a not very long go, like if you have to stitch from one side to another, you kind of connect close to each other colors, so it shouldn't be hard to work on this kind of canvases. And they are beautiful, colorful, and that's what probably I like about it. So here's the size what we see compared to my hands. All sizes will be the same, and 14 count, it's not bad to cross stitch. You can even do without any magnifying glass if your eyes are really good. I sometimes using my magnifying glass. If in a sunny day by the window, I can do without magnifier, but when I do like for the video purposes, I always use magnifier because I have to keep a cross stitching a little bit more further from me, and sometimes it's hard to find a hole with the needle from behind in here, you know, when I cross stitch on the camera. That's kind of make you a little bit nervous as well, because you want to be in a frame spot. So as I mentioned before, we have 2 needles in here. Sorry, I have to stop video for a second. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Also, we want to see the symbols in here on the bottom that is printed nice and clearly. And here is the symbol, some arrow sideways and downside. And then we have to always turn this way to look for the symbols, because sometimes the symbol can look different. So you have to always turn your canvas so you can read numbers proper way, and that way it's your direction for the symbol. So just the full stitches we can read in here. So nothing very, it's like a beginner canvas, and nothing complicated, no extra stitches, no French knots, no back stitching. So it's very easy canvas to work for the beginners. Now let's just see our threads, what we have with this canvas. That purple is really going to be like a pop in color. Lots of black in here. Number 1. Number what? It says, oh, okay, so 23 and 24, because we have only 22 colors in here. So they just put black threads on the other 2 colors. So this is not colors like a numbers that we need. This is still 2 black, and in here black. So it's a lots of black in here. Well, obviously lots of black, because all this branches and like a shadow area up there, it is lots of black. But I think it's even more than you need threads. I don't know, we'll see. Canvas small would be easy to stitch. So here is the threads. They are beautiful. Looks nice and shiny. Look at that. I like to work with these threads from Joy Sunday. They always layer in very nicely. Sometimes could be tricky like a browns or like a yellowish color. I have once that was fluffing up, but that canvas I purchased from AliExpress long time ago. But so far what I already tested out from Fansells and other stitching with this new packaging, maybe they changed colors a little bit, not the colors but thread quality. I did not run out to any problems yet. So there you go, our first set. Our first set of cross stitching, and it's a beautiful one. So not to mix threads from all of this, I will have to put just like this on the top and put to this side, and then reorganize and put in the proper places a little bit later. So let's see the picture number 2. I don't think this light even helping me. Feels like it's even making it even worse. I don't know. Light knot is best. I'm sorry. So you're gonna have only one light, because with my hand movements I creating more shadow than I should be. So I believe this one picture is the what is the summer or fall time? No, this one looks like it's a fall time maybe, because tree is orange. I don't want to damage these pages, but they are really snug into the bag. So here it is, our other picture. I believe this is the fall time because of the colors of these trees in here, and looks beautiful. Looks like maybe, is it like, yeah, waterfalls in here. Just love the brightness and colors of this one. See, now it's different. The other print was printed on the regular paper, and that's what I'm saying. This one is glossy, so not every marker will stick to it if you follow this pattern. I follow both. If I can't see very well which symbol in here, then I kind of go and check in here with the DMC code to just make sure I'm in the right position. In here we have a little bit more colors, 24 colors in here. Oh, this bush gonna be look so beautiful. So 24 colors, same size. So it's a perfect combo of 4 pictures to stitch and frame them on the same wall, or even in one frame, big frame. Put them all together in one frame. I don't know, it depends. Now let's see. Okay, for example, the print in here, maybe numbers not going to be very visible. Oh no, when I'm looking on a canvas right now through the camera, I think it says in here 368. And just to confirm, see, it's a number 4. That's why it's good to go into this one and check. And that is 368. What did I say? Yeah, 368 and 368. So sometimes it's good to go from here to here just to make sure you didn't mix up the DMC code. Also just the full stitches, and that's it. And here it is. Let's see. Print. I'm gonna fold this so you kind of don't see it through. I think print is excellent. I can recognize all the colors. Looks good. Looks good. See, in here, here looks like a packing, like this particular canvases don't have, if I can show you, hold on just a minute. with my other threads that I have working. Do I want to dig right now? No, I don't want to dig right now. Okay, so in here we have only numbers where we need to find the threads. But my previous was that we can see numbers, we can see DMC code, and also how many threads you need to stitch with. So this one a little bit different one, and I was just looking for my old print, and I don't really want to dig deep to look for it, but I think you know what I'm talking about, because we were working cross stitch with you and I was explaining what those numbers was meaning. So here a little bit like a shortcut. So DMC code only like on the fabric in here, or on your pattern on a piece of paper where your pattern is, but not in here. So I would recommend to put DMC code right away. Follow these numbers, write down DMC code right on a paper, so when you finish cross stitching you will remember which color, what DMC code that is, so you don't, so you can put it in your organizer or rewind them to the bobbins right away. All right, let's see the colors in here because it's exciting. And same thing, another piece of black threads, extras. Here this beautiful red for those bushes. Oh, so bright. Nice and shiny threads. It's such a beautiful feeling, like it's so neat to kind of touch threads, feel them. I love this process to look through the threads, their quality, how shiny they are. And every time I open some new cross stitching, I feel like I want to start right now. I want to start immediately. But I have to finish the tomato and the other ones that I already started. But I just want to show you that it is a beautiful set of canvases. If you like this kind of combo, and let's get back into the focus. If you like this kind, so just to compare, let's see something just to compare them together. So this is from first one, like this. See all the same exactly size, what you can do if you would frame it maybe in one and put them all together as it is, like this, it would be in one frame. So I don't know, there is a possibilities what you can do with them. Okay, let's not to mix canvas and threads because that wouldn't be good. Okay, so this is canvas number 2. It's beautiful and also have 2 needles in here, and I love to work with these needles. They are sharp and they have a golden threader spot. So I don't know, that's indicate their good needle, or I don't know if the color mean anything to you or not. Canvas number 3. This week we have lots of unboxing. This week and last week, because I have few new companies on my channel, and also I'm waiting some more packages to arrive. And here it is, another beauty. Beautiful colors, just the flowers. I remember when my grandpa used to live in my village. Then he kind of moved to the bigger city a little bit. They moved whole house, tear apart house, because it was a wooden house, and then moved to the different city with his younger daughter. And I remember this flowers was grown on his yard, and I was amazed how beautiful coloring in those flowers. So that's kind of remind me of him right now. Yeah. And again, we have a very glossy piece of paper. So I wonder why the other one wasn't on a glossy paper, but feels like it's a regular cardstock was. In here we have 22. Yeah, just a 22 color and very colorful pattern, so you can see actual image. Just 2 pages of image. And I love Joy Sunday packing. If you see this name on a cross stitching, you have to be very comfortable to order them, because they usually really nice designed and colors picking, and they always good. Oh, this one is so bright. This is even brighter than the other one canvases. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's lots of yellow. Yellow and like a little bit of this green, but you can recognize yellow. I would go for yellow in here first, then do green, because it's less of yellow color. And I always would recommend, if you see single cross, there is not too many of them. And for example, if I can show you right in here, you see this? Okay, hold on. Here it is, just the one symbol in here, and the rest of it's like right there. I would stitch this one first instead of go this blue around or orange, because later would be hard to find this one exact stitch. So start from, if you like to do by the by the patches, you can do that. But if you do cross country stitching like I like to do, I would go first for the smallest amount of stitching and leave a bigger one on the end. But it's your preference how you will not do. And I don't know yet how I will do, from which side I would start to cross stitch. I don't know, but it is very bright and colorful. Wow. All right, it's beautiful. Let's see. So as I mentioned before, all kits has same stuff. 2 needles, we can see here in the Ziploc bag, and this one have as well 22 colors, and this is extra of black. So lots of black stitching we're gonna have in here. All those trees, beautiful combo. My mom used to cross stitch lots of embroidery stuff, or cross stitch with just the black and red, and that's a lots of traditional Ukrainian cross stitching that we have in black and red. It's very popular. And also we cross stitch lots of clothes, like beautiful shirts or even dresses now. The old fashioned came back, and more you can see people wearing a vyshivanka, we call colorful clothes. And on this side, our threads, look how shiny, they are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. Oh, these 3 colors are nice together with black and a mix. Beautiful. All right, should we see another one? Okay, this one go here and here. And we have left 1 cross stitch, and that is a winter one. So if I would start something, I would start right now or a fall image or winter, because, or I could just start winter like in December to get in the spirit of Christmas and winter, because it is, you know, it's good to cross stitch by the seasons. If you have a seasonal it gives you kind of more joy, because you're looking in your window, you see, like I'm looking at right now, it's a kind of sunny day, windy, and leaves. Some still, the big tree in front of my house still full of leaves, the other one's already empty. And it's good to stitch something fall time right now, because you see all over those fallen leaves in the grass. But this one is a winter, and we can see this fluffy snow on the tree in here. Looks kind of chunky and nice. Cold sky, looks like some kind of mountains in the back up there, right? I think it's a winter. Too bad doesn't have a names, only see how they say scannery and just the number of the item, and that's it. I wish they would put like a winter, spring, or something to try for people to figure out easy what is what. And I can feel it. It's a glossy paper underneath, and in here we can see better of the snow fall on a tree. Looks chunky. And mosaic, that's the word I was trying to pick. Mosaic, like a glass mosaic. Okay, so how many colors we have with this one? Oh, much less. Okay, in here we have only 18 colors. Because winter, I guess lots of it's a snow, so it's a blues and whites and a mix of a little bit of browns. So definitely in here. Okay, let's see the canvas itself first. No, this way. Okay, 18 colors, and here is the symbols in here. Pretty much very visible that it's a different colors. Yeah, different colors, because this one more like a pinkish and this one more saturated red, so you can see them okay to separate from each other. And the print itself, look how beautiful, very nice print, right on the spot where you have to cross stitch, doesn't go ink to the different parts. I like that. And it's only cross stitching, that's it, only one variety of the stitching you need to create in here. And I see, you know, many girls doing a little bit kind of like a cheating, I would say. Instead of doing, because we have to stitch 14 count in 2 threads, some of them do in 4, but 1 stitch. Or even in 3 threads, but just a single stitch without making an X. Yeah, so I don't know, would be probably beautiful looking as well. And if you do in 4 stitching, but only like a halfway stitch, like for example just with a half stitch in 4 instead of 2 threads, so they would be look bulky and cover probably the whole square, and you don't have to do like a second layer. And that's how lots of cross stitching ladies finish their canvases really fast. So I don't know if I would love to try that technique or not, but I see lots of YouTubers who does cross stitching, kind of cheating this way in a half stitch, but with more threads. So it looks the same as you would do cross stitching. From far you would not see difference. So I don't know if any of you do this way or not. Let me know in the comments below. Now let's see our threads, and we have in here, this is 18 colors that we need, and we have an extra for the snow. So let's see closed threads. A little bit more close, so we have more light. Oh, this is such a beautiful baby blue color. Nice white, white, white. It's probably 5200 colors. Let's see, 18, yeah, 5200. I guessed right, because that's a very pure white. And here again, same kind of pattern of the black and purple next to it. Maybe even same colors of DMC as the other canvases. Maybe they all kind of connect with same threads colors to make them look similar to each other as a set of 4. Okay, so not many colors in here, but because it's a winter, oh, the other way, not many colors we need up there, so it's mostly in here kind of like a blues. I'm surprised even have a green for the winter, but if it's a pine tree, then yeah. Oh yeah, it is, that's a pine tree. It more looks like a bonsai tree, I don't know. The way it's snowfall, I don't know, pine tree, yeah. That's why it's green up there a little bit around. Wow, this is beautiful. What do you think about today? Excuse me. What do you think today about our unboxing? I think all this kit's really beautiful set can be as a gift for somebody who like to collect cross stitch as a sets and display them on a wall. I think it's beautiful design. So now I have to put this all away and make sure not to mix anything. And I really would love to know if you like this kind of cross stitching, if this is your cup of tea or not, or you like different designs. To hear from you what kind of designs you like to cross stitch. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much, Fansells. The kits is really beautiful, and looks beautiful, everything included. Print on canvases excellent, just on a spot where you have to do, nothing smudged. So for beginners, I recommend keep your printed canvases secure away from the water drops, accidental spill, because dark colors on a canvases will dissolve very fast. So this is the only thing you have to worry about printed canvas, not to get water near it. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.